This is Teacher Emily of the Grade 2 class from the Division of Camiguin. How are you today? I hope you are good and ready to listen and learn from our lesson on identifying the basic sequence of events and making predictions of a story. Do you have plants at home? What kind of plants do you have? How does your plants at home grow? Well, I believe that you have an idea about the answers for these questions. Let us try to check if you are right as you watch the video on the life cycle of a mango tree.
How does a plant grow? How does a plant grow? Do you or I or anyone know how a plant grows? First you have a little seed. First you have a little seed. Little seed, little seed. First you have a little seed. Next the seed grows a root. Next the seed grows a root. Next a root. Next a root. First a seed and then a root. Next you have a seedling. Next a little seedling. First a seed, then a root. Now a little seedling. Next you have a full-grown plant. Stem and leaves a full-grown plant. First a seed, then a root, then a seedling, now a plant.
Okay kids, you have just watched the life cycle of a mango tree. And that is how a plant really grows. It undergoes steps in growing your plant well. Just like in a paragraph, there is a sequence of events that happen in a story. To arrive at the correct order of events, you need to understand the story carefully. And you also need to use signal words like first, next, then, after, and finally, after watching the life cycle of a mango tree, what do you think will happen next? Can you guess?
Yes, the mango tree will bear fruits.
Very good, kids! Exactly! That is how predicting outcomes or guessing happens.
Predicting outcomes refer to thoughts about what you think will happen in the story after you read. A prediction is more than just a guess. It should make a sense with the hint you have been given.
This time, kids, we will have an activity. I will be telling you a short story. I want you to listen and read it very well because after reading, you will be answering the comprehension questions, sequencing events of the story, and making predictions. Are you ready?
First day of school. Rosa was excited about her first day in school. The night before, she chose a pink shirt and black pants to wear and laid them on a chair. In her backpack, she placed her pencil box with her markers, crayons, and pencils. Rosa left a note for her mother to make her peanut butter and jelly for lunch. After brushing her teeth, she set her alarm for 5 o'clock in the morning and climbed into bed. Rosa lay still for an hour, wondering about the next day. Finally, her eyes shut and she felt asleep with a smile on her face.
Alright! I know you listened and read the story attentively, didn't you? Now, let us see if you can still remember the details of the story listened to and read. To check if you understood the story, you need to answer each of the following questions.
Question number 1. Who was excited in her first day of school?
Rosa.
Question number 2. What did she prepare before going to school?
She prepared a pink shirt and black pants to wear, and she placed her pencil box with her markers, crayons, and pencils in her backpack.
Question number 3. If you were Rosa, what would you wear during the first day of school?
If I were Rosa, I would wear yellow blouse and black skirt.
Question number 4. What note did Rosa leave for her mother?
Rosa left a note for her mother to make her peanut butter and jelly for lunch.
Amazing! Good job, kids! You really listened and understood the story. Now, from the story you have just read a while ago, arrange the events as they happen. Put numbers 1 to 5 in correct order.
Here's the answer for the given activity.
Very good, kids! You really know the sequence of the story. Yet, do you think Rosa's food for lunch is good? Why?
Yes, Rosa's food for lunch is good because it was prepared by her mother herself.
Excellent, kids! Indeed, I believe that you already know the sequencing of events and predicting outcomes in the story, don't you? Again, kids, what is sequencing of events?
Sequencing of events in a story is the order in which things happen.
Very good, kids! How about predicting outcomes?
Predicting outcome is more than just a guess on what you think will happen in the story before you read.
Great, kids! Now this time, I want you to get your activity notebook and arrange the steps to follow when washing a car. Write numbers 1 to 4 in the correct order of sentences. What do you think will happen next? Choose the letter of the correct answer. Kids, to see to it that you've got the correct answers to the test, here are the sequence of the events. to sequence the events of a story and predict outcomes. I hope you all have fun learning English today. Because learning English is fun indeed. This is Teacher Emily. God bless you and see you next time.